Hiya, I'm Coach Ashley, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the three main free tools that you can start using right now to be able to feel more confident and showing up on video online. I am a confidence coach and I help women that are building impact-driven businesses to be able to stop hiding and start showing up confidently online, specifically around showing up on video and on camera. Okay, so like I said, I will be sharing three tools that you don't have to pay anything for that can help you feel more confident in showing up on video online, like in the next 24 hours. So stay tuned to the end of the video for me to be able to share the three tools that I know that you can use right now. But I want you to think about, have you been thinking, I don't know what right camera to use, I don't know what right ring light to buy, I don't even know if I have anything worth saying, like I don't have anything to talk about. And these are things that are really holding you back from showing up online. Like, let's be honest, like if those are things that you're thought, I don't have this, I don't have that, to be able to stop you to be like, okay, when I get the right camera and when I get the right ring light and when I feel like I have something really good to say, then I'll go online, then I'll record the video, then I will go live, right? Are those thoughts that have been coming up to your head? Because I know when I speak to people and I see things on my Facebook groups, those are the things that most people struggle with. They're getting really in the detail of what kind of Canon camera should I buy? Or what ring light do you have? Or what, even sometimes, what microphone do you have? Like everybody gets really in the detail. But what I want to offer today is the fact that what's below and underneath those thoughts? What are underneath the I don't have the right camera? Is it I don't like the way I look online? I don't like the way I look on camera. I don't like the way I sound on camera. What will people think of me when they see me? Do I look unprofessional? Like all of those thoughts are truly what's underneath the excuses, I call them, or the obstacles from you taking the next step of recording a video or going live and putting it out in the world. That's truly what is in between you and them. And I want you to think about, when you look in the mirror, that reflection, the thoughts you have about yourself is what you think people, when they see you on video, what they're going to think about you. And I want to offer up that they don't. They're just going to listen, especially if they are your ideal client, they're going to listen to the actual message below and underneath. Whatever it is that you're saying and sharing, which is of value, that's what they're going to take away from it, not what you stuttering or you saying and and looking around, like all the things that I'm doing that you think that they're gonna notice. They don't notice it at all, because that's not what they're here for. They're here to hear the message that you have said that you're able to provide. So then when we think about, I don't have the right ring light, like, are you really thinking about, I don't like the way I sound. I don't like the way I sound online. What are they going to think? Again, it's all about, the perception of what we think people are going to think about you when you go on video. And again, it's all about the reframing. So when we talk about reframing, it's just about choosing a thought that's really of service to the actual outcome that you want. So I don't like the way I look, or they're going to think this when I talk. That's not of service of you being able to take the next step and record a video and put it online. What is more of service is I can really help her. If your ideal client is a her, like mine is, I can really help her, him or them. Or they really need to hear this today. Like this is what they've woken up needing to hear. Not that they know it, but they've needed to hear that today. Have you seen when you go online and people write things on Facebook specifically on their status, and then people are like, I really needed to hear this today. That is a thought that is of service. They really need to hear this message. They don't need to know about how you feel about yourself. They don't even pick that up. That's just your thoughts. So remember that you're here and in your business to serve, to create a change in someone else's life, whatever that may be. and they're looking for people to be able to support them in that journey and to create a solution to make it easier for them. And the best way for them to do that is to be able to see a video or training or a talk or an interview, to be able to be like, oh, I can learn from her or him. I can learn something that's really helpful for me to take away. That's changed my perception. That's made me feel better. That's saved my life. Sometimes people put things out there that saves someone's life and they don't even know it. You don't know. So when you're thinking about, oh, I don't have the right camera, I don't have the right light, what about, I need to serve today. I need to share this message. How does that make you feel? Does that not make you feel a little bit more empowered, a bit more in control, a bit more confident, a bit more the person that you are to be able to deliver this purpose of serving and helping others? So also when you think about, well, I don't know what to talk about. That's another thing that your brain likes to serve you to keep you playing small, to keep you self-sabotaging, right? Because self-sabotage is all about doing things that are the complete opposite, that takes you steps back away from the main thing that you want to do. And obviously the main thing you want to do is usually to put yourself out there, to show up online, to share a message, to be a leader within your industry. Self-sabotage is all around. So those thoughts of, I don't have the right camera, I don't have the right ring light, I don't have anything to talk about, sabotaging thoughts, so that it stops you from getting there. So don't allow your brain, or to believe your brain, to be like, oh, okay, I'll just wait for the right camera, or I'll wait for the right light, or I'll wait for something really, really good to say. Like, no. We got to just get out there, be messy, and just do it. Because the more you do it, the more confident you feel. So I want to be able to offer you the 3 free tools that you can use. Because you're looking for tools, because those are the things that are holding you back. Here are your tools. Tool number 1, free of charge, absolutely nothing to pay for. It's your brain. Your brain is there and it has a lot of value and knowledge. And it wants to share that to the world. Like, you want to share it to the world because you have a business that requires people to transform. And the knowledge that you have, the guidance that you have, the experiences that you have are there to help them transform. So you have so much value in your brain that someone else has no knowledge of. To you, it's nothing. To them, it's everything. So share it. Start with asking the right questions. That's not sabotaging, but is observing. So instead of, I don't have anything to talk about, how about reframing and to change the thought and the question to, what do I know? And write down all the things within your niche, within your experience, that maybe something that's happened over the last week that you can share that will be of help and resource to someone else. So write down all the things that you can think of. If you're really stuck, in the last 24 hours, what have I seen and what have I heard? Those 2 things. Write them down. Write down all of them and see where you can create a lesson out of it, right? That can help and teach someone else. So write that down. What do I know? That's your brain. The second tool is your phone. The camera. You're like, I don't know what the right camera is to use. Is it Canon this or is it Samsung that? You don't need a fancy camera. Everybody has a phone. You have a smartphone, that's all you need. Then don't get bogged down in a stand either. All you got to do is put your phone, your smartphone with the camera, do selfie mode, face it towards you, prop it up on a surface so it's in eye level. Or how about this? A free phone stand is your hand. Use your hand and put the phone in your hand and face it towards you. That's it. Free of charge. Absolutely no money required. And no thought either. I'm taking the thought away from you. Third tool, free tool, is we talk about lights. Don't know what the right ring light is. Don't know what the right light is. Blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know what, we don't need to buy light. We have daylight. Just make sure to start with, you just film your videos in the daylight. Natural daylight is actually the best light. Like, forget the ring light. And natural daylight is the best light. Film them like I am in the daytime and then you just stand in front of the window. Everybody has a window, everybody has sun and daylight during daylight hours, even in the winter. And just make sure that you stand in front of the window with your phone stand and hold it up, and you share the knowledge, the brain, share the value, the story, whatever's happened in the last 24 hours if you're really struggling to come up with a topic, and you just share your message and you record it and you publish. What I don't want is for you to record and perfect and record and record and record and record and then not publish it. Because the part that's the important part is when you publish, because therefore you have now stepped out of your box. You stepped out of your comfort zone and you stepped into courage. You stepped into confidence. You stepped into, okay, I'm releasing this to the world and I know I'm going to get feedback, and that is what you want. You want the feedback so you know for your business what's working well, what's not working well, and what to do differently. So don't get caught up in the details of phone stands, types of cameras, ring lights. You don't need that. Everything is free. Your brain is the most powerful tool, invaluable tool that you can own. And then you have the camera, which is your phone that you're on every day, all day, every day. Use that camera and you just stand in front of a window, which is free of charge for the light. That's it. 3 free solutions to get you started using video and getting more confident on it immediately within the next 24 hours. So I challenge you to do that. I challenge you to take a topic that's in your brain, get your phone, put the camera on, record, and then stand in front of the light and you publish it to your audience, to your people. Publish it, and that's it. You've done it. And when you do that consistently, you then start to build more of a muscle, because confidence is like going to the gym. You need to build the muscle daily to be able to make it consistent, because you don't want to post a video and you never post one again, right? We'll talk about what comes after that in another video, but this is just literally the actions of taking one baby step in front of the other. And that is all that you need to do. Confidence is not complicated. Posting videos, showing up on camera is not hard. What we think about ourselves is what makes it so difficult. So we want to just reframe, take those thoughts, make them of service, what you do know, what you do have, what is simple, and then you just take the small 3 steps that we've just gone through, using the 3 free tools that we've just gone through to be able for you to deliver and serve your audience. Because that is the reason why you are in business. You want to impact people's lives, but they have to hear your voice, see your face, and hear your message. So make sure that you take those steps. I want to hear in the comments below, Ashley, I've done it. Oh my gosh, I didn't think it was this easy. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do one every day. I want to see those comments below. If you have any other topics you'd like me to cover, please, please, please drop them in the comments below again. But I want to know whether or not you post a video in the next 24 hours using the free tools that we've just gone over, and let go of the self-sabotaging thoughts that have kept you hiding, kept you quiet, and kept you really silent. So thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next video, but make sure you drop in the comment box below that you've done it and that you're ready to do it again, and any other comments that you have. All right, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.